More than 3,000 feet above sea level in the North Carolina mountains is Kidd Brewer Stadium, the Rock, home to the Appalachian State Mountaineers, and Boone is ready for this one. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. On the move, it's Stevens. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him one. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Cox. Pressure coming. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to...
And the defense gets loose, bring it... Welcome to Kidd Brewer Stadium, home to the Giant Killers, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. And Boone, North Carolina has really been excited for this matchup that we have in store. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Oh, he's got some space. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Cox. Snagged out of the air. Couldn't ask for much more there, a first down, and they're down to the 42.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. The give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Stevens. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The Mountaineers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quickly out to the tight end. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
Tries to get it on the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. They give you 4 downs for a reason, and this offense decides to use every one of them.
Hey, if I had a back like that and I had this offensive line, man, I would do it too. I wouldn't even think twice about it. Roll the dice, give your guys an opportunity to go make a play, and they do it.
Scanning the field, it's Cox. Got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Got his man to the left. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The Mountaineers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Touchdown, Mountaineers! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Touchdown, West Virginia.
That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking. And
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Got it in the middle at Stevens.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator, giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see.
Turning it on! That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the 1st down. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Working the big fella downfield and outside. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
all right, defense, it ain't working, right? They're stringing together several 1st downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Caught in the backfield, it's Stevens. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. So they'll send out the field goal unit.
Brings up 4th down.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
That makes the score.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got a fight. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Mountaineers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Cox. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Mountaineers decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Pretty solid coverage there. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Complete to start this drive. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. A lot of yardage in front of them. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
He's got it. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. And the Mountaineers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught near the sideline, it's Stevens. I know you want to stretch the field horizontally, but working a little vertical in wouldn't hurt either.
No, it wouldn't, and you got to be able to work with some space. There's an entire field that we got to attack on offense right now. That was just way too much work for little gain.
How many first downs is that alone, you know, just on this drive? The defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out and continue to have to play more and more guys. They got to do something to change this.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Mountaineers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to throw, it's Cox. Caught near the sticks, it's Stevens. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Gets it out fast. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Finds his tight end. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the tight end. He gets just inside the red zone and goes out of bounds at the 19. And the Mountaineers can really attack on this 2nd and short. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The Mountaineers back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Gets it out quickly. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Here's a hit. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Looking to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
And instead of trying to play bully ball, this offense, man, they say we're going to throw the football. Like, we got a better matchup out wide. Defense does a great job staying home. Still a few more downs to go, but great job by the defense.
1 more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Touchdown, West Virginia! Fitted in the window for the score.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Here we go.
Keeping it on the ground to open the 2nd half. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. And the Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to throw, it's Cox. The sure hands, it's Stevens. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Give to the running back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The play action fake. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. Not the 2nd half start they'd hoped for. Bringing it back. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds a tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man in the middle. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Now on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hold. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better.
Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Cox. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Here we go.
Gonna run it. It's Stevens. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Rushes on him. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Mountaineers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He's got him. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Unloads it downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to take a chance. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Here we go, here we go.
Wants to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. Complete. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And the Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Finds a spot in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Finds him out of the backfield. He didn't make it. They'll have to give. They'll run this play from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
He gets enough for the first down. Crowd is silent. Chains are moving. Clock still going.
And they haven't called his number a lot today, but, man, they needed that third down conversion. Got to get points on this drive, trying to go down the field. Obviously, the clock isn't your friend. Nice job getting the first down there.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Direct snap. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they Welcome to Valley Children's Stadium, everyone, the home of the Fresno State Bulldogs. And for a team whose mantra is anytime, any place, anywhere, it's always good to be home. And these fans have shown out for the clash we have ahead of us. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Fresno State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined.
Come on, Seth.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So West Virginia's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And it's often said quarterback is the most high-profile position in sports, and when you have a guy like this, how could it not be?
Yeah, he's the guy that the defense is going to be keying on. They've had all week long to watch film to get ready for him. But, David, when you have his kind of athletic ability and his kind of arm talent, he is so difficult to stop.
Yeah, you can have all week. You can have all season. This guy is so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They trust him. They know what he brings to the table. This offense revolves around what he can do.
Fakes to grab. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
The Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert. So Fresno State's offense will go to work for the first time. And this running game... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw, it's Cox. Fires to the big fella. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some...
Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got an open man. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Mountaineers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
This running back was not going to be...
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Let's go.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the grab.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Looking down the middle. Hauls it in. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Ready to fire from the pistol.
Fly, trumpet.
Wants to keep it in the air. Using the quick game. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Dropping back, it's Cox. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And that's the challenge today. A week ago, they failed the challenge. Last week, they gave up 5 sacks. They can't do that again.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And the Mountaineers will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And they'll just down it right there. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, West Virginia.
West Virginia.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice.
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Going right to work up top. Pucks it out of the air. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Now from their own 20-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Down.
Trying play action. He fires a bullet to the right. He's got it on the outside. Off to the races. Touchdown, Mountaineers. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's caught, it's Stevens. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They go to the ground. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Cox. Quickly complete. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the 1st half.
You find great
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Oh, the D has to be feeling it now. See if they can get another sack. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
It's it. Want to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
It's complete. Offense on the move. Hey, big play there. Gets it to the 30. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. Between the uprights, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Takes the handoff. It's Stevens. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Mountaineers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this 3rd down from deep in your own territory. They'll try to run for it. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get 1st downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up 1st downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work?
Offside defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Offense working from the pistol.
Let's go.
He's got it again. And the Mountaineers get enough to move the chains.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Wide open downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
So now it's 2nd and long. Hauls it in. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Cox. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he showed himself to be a regular Spinderella, but not a lot of room to run. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Mountaineers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He splits the uprights, and now the lead is even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. On target. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off play action on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Another sack by this defense, but how about this QB? He continues to get back up every single time, still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting them in a good position to win this football game.
2nd down towards the receiver is incomplete. It's 3rd down.
The Mountaineers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. To the air, it's Cox. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. And the Mountaineers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. And what a show we've seen from the man behind center. And the QB has more than had his way, just lighting up the secondary and the scoreboard, Jesse.
Yeah, and Reese, talking to the coaches coming into this one, they felt like they had a real opportunity in this game to throw the football with success, understanding just how talented their quarterback is.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them.
There he goes. Oh, he got loose. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. With that, the lead. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25.
And this is the part of the game where you could really see this guy take over, right? Like, you've got the lead, the big running back. He's physical in the fourth quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4.
Set, ready.
Back to pass, it's Cox. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. And the route is on. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the West Virginia Mountaineers. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Cox. Fires to the big fella. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. The Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Oh, they're after him. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the punt hits at the... They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Power football with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off play action. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The Mountaineers will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Dropping back, it's Cox. Under fire. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. On the run, fires downfield. And they can't make the connection on third down. And the Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Working his way on the return. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line.
22.
Looking to throw on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really the only...
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pocket breaking down. It's complete on the right side. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. The Mountaineers send out the punt unit. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. West Virginia has it in the offense, ready to go to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quick strike complete. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Mountaineers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Makes the grab. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably cheating too.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Going for 6.
nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive.
Set, ready.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Mountaineers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. It's in, complete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this 3rd down. Looking for a man, it's Cox. He's got the tight end. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Finds his big tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They've already picked up a couple of first downs on this possession. Now they'll snap it from their own 35. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll run play action. Makes the grab on the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Finds his hand in the middle. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around.
Here we go.
They'll leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Throws to the wideout. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always, always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
First play of this drive comes from the 27.
Space 27, jump. Space 27.
Looking to throw, it's Cox. It's complete to the left.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender there closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
The Mountaineers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Give to the single back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
And the Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive.
Let's go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Works the middle. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
coming up.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
The Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And good work by the coverage team. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to go up top on first down. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. Looking for a man. It's Cox. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
That one came in hot, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, and that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
He's got his man across the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite, and you're a little bit flat, and you expect to win. And sometimes that leads to slow starts, but I think if they can get that passion, that adrenaline, they get a little fired up right here, I think they'll take care of business.
And they just got to make a play. They just got to get something positive to happen here, sort of wake them up and then put another play back-to-back, and all of a sudden they get that momentum going. We know they've got the dudes. They've got the studs on both sides of the ball to win this football game. It just needs to start with one spark.
1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They go back to work in the final period of this one. The give on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Gets it out quickly. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He'll keep it himself. Turning it on. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And that's a really nice physical.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. To the air, it's Cox. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Gets rid of it. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. And I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
Got his man downfield. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Mountaineers will come to the line to convert on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. Will not get there. This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, the inside give. Got the first down and more. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. Going for it all. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. It's caught downfield. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me tell you something. Welcome, everyone, to Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the West Virginia Mountaineers. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the 19th-ranked team in the land, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Yellow Jackets will kick it off to get us underway. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense is on the field for the first time today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead.
They'll run it. Got the first down. Looking for more. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. The give to the tailback. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Cox. And the timing just a hair off.
Well, that was the guy the quarterback wanted to go to right from the jump, but a better job by the defense and coverage forcing the incomplete.
The play action fake. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. And the Mountaineers are on the move.
First down, West Virginia.
He leaves it with his back.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Snags it over the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. On the ground, it's Stevens. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Loss of 2.
Listen, if I'm a QB, 2nd down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable 3rd down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
First down, West Virginia.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And the Mountaineers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to pass, it's Cox. Right on the money. Jumped on top of the pile.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Absolutely perfect. Hold on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see what's up with that.
Foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. Reads it, fires complete. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And off with the shotgun. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
Yeah, and I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
The Yellow Jackets offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And what a... So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
At the 46-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. To the air, it's Cox. He's in open space downfield. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Quickly to the tight end. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and You know the tight end's always open.
Always open, quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism there.
The Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Here comes the heat. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. Couldn't do it on that last play.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab over the middle. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Using the quick game. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds his tight end. Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Mountaineers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Off the play fake. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Mountaineers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And here comes the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He makes the fair catch, and they'll... Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Great timing on the slant. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. To throw, it's Cox. Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24 in this defense. Its head is spinning. Wants to throw again. Under fire. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
The Mountaineers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Leaves it with the back. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the 1st down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. They stop him short of the marker. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Got a man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Quick release by the QB. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. To the air, it's Cox. Finds his big tight end. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Mountaineers are marching down the field. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on second down. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. Makes the grab. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. And the Mountaineers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Makes the catch. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking downfield, it's Cox. He's got his man, makes the grab. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see, the winners of 6 straight, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football. Leaves it with the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He'll try to take it back. And he is... They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes a connection. And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. First down here for the offense. Trying play action. Looking to the big tight end. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They're dealing with a second and long. Scanning the field, it's Cox. Immediately fires to the middle.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice his safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Grabbed behind the line. It's Stevens. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good job by the defense. Seeing the running back. Don't let that dude who's super fast, elusive, catch the ball in space. Nice job staying glued to him. As soon as he caught that puppy, he got drilled.
He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. The Mountaineers will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Power ahead. Into the end zone he goes.
touchdown, West Virginia.
Follow. So they'll go back to work after changing ends of the field. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
And this is a rhythm timing throw. They're in zone defense behind. Sometimes you got to wait for that second window to open up before you throw this slant.
Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left. Tried to give it enough body. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Dropping back, it's Cox. Got a man, it's Stevens. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Pressure coming. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Number 85.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees it.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Snagged out of the air. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21.
Military.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Here's the hit. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. And this one is perfect. And that... This drive will start at the 6-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Cox. It's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. And the Mountaineers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Complete downfield. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. The Mountaineers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll go to the ground. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Fair catch. First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
We've reached the end of the period. It's West Virginia on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Texas Tech, 7.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Back to throw, it's Cox. It's complete to the right. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. First down, 10 yards to go. They'll give it to the back. There he goes. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Mountaineers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on 3rd.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Off play action. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for the end zone. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that? They'll run this play from the pistol. They want that clock to run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals. Oh, he's got some space. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Trying to barrel in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Now on 2nd and goal.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Virginia. And they take it in for 6 more points. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the West Virginia Mountaineers. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Utah Utes, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. From the gun, the running back has it.
Running back the ball carrier.
The Mountaineers can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Second down coming up.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Tight end finds a soft spot. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the lone running back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
42-yard line.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Now the play fake. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. The Mountaineers come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Got the 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Mountaineers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking to throw, it's Cox. And the pass is incomplete, and that wraps up the 1st quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
West Virginia, 0.
Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Got his man. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. It's first down from the 11. Snags it, and he will score. Touchdown, Mountaineer. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll heave it deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
Well, this guy already has a touchdown. He almost had a second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him. B, getting it to him quick.
Big guy tries to barrel in. He gets it in. Touchdown, Mountaineers. To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end. Soft spot in the middle. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. They go to the wide receiver screen. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Got it. They will score. Touchdown, West Virginia. They've extended the lead. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got his man. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Back to throw, it's Cox. He's got his man. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Zings it complete to the right. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's got it. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Quickly complete. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Off the play fake on first down to throw. They're working that left side. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's first and 10. Looking deep. He's got it inside the 25. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
And the defense decides to bring the blitz, and no problem for the offense. No panic whatsoever. They understood it. They saw what was coming, still were able to function and not even worry about it or get sped up by the blitz.
Completes it in the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Mountaineers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Firing to the right, complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll run play action. Got his man quickly. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Rushes on him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It's good. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
You see, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
And listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually, keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
He'll do it himself. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
27, Utah, 20.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Cox. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
That's a really good break on the football. He sees the ball come out, and he hits it right as he's catching it. Nice job of dislodging the football from the receiver. That's a good...
First play of the drive comes from the 38. To the ground with the back. Makes a man miss.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And the Mountaineers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a 1st down.
Pass interference. Defense.
This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. On the ground, it's Stevens. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. To the air on 2nd down. Got him downfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
I think most offensives around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. To the ground to try to move the chains. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. The defense uses a timeout. They want to make sure they have the right call here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
is now
And they'll try it again after getting nothing on second down. It's 3rd and goal from the 3. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. And here they come to give it another shot on 3rd and goal from the 3. They're going to run it. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced them into 4th down.
of 2.
No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Back to throw, it's Cox. Big man has it, it's a 1st down and more. And he's got it for the touchdown. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff, and one of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome everyone to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, and home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, this crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Here's the handoff. Got enough for the 1st down. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
I'm impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing on the road, they knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards a pop. They are gashing this defense.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Fires to the big fella. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. Third down and a big one for the Cowpokes. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first.
Breaks away on the left. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I'm a big believer in taking shots early in the game and being aggressive and showing my team I got confidence in them. Let's go make plays. First drive, already taking shots down the field. Nice job, nice pitch, nice catch.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Mountaineers! They put the first points on the board. Offense bringing in the big boys, heavy personnel. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got an open man. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Ready to fire from the pistol. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. With the catch, it's Stevens. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Mountaineers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's got it. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. And the Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Stevens. Headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers. The Mountaineers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Working that left side now. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The play action fake. Here's the pressure. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has...
Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake from this guy. Got some room to run. Pistols firing. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Back to pass, it's Cox. Wide open downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. A strike downfield. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Wants to go up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. And the Mountaineers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
Man, is this place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful bringing it on third down. The throw. He's got him. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. He's got it. Showing off that big leg. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors, our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Stillwater.
First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. Looking for a crease. It's Stevens. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They're in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
Gets it out fast. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion. That
Turning it on to the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. The Mountaineers look to keep this drive humming. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Picks up 4. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They'll go to the fullback. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Cox. Quick strike complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Quick release on the RPO. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
So nice when you're an offense and you get in these 3rd and shorts and you know the defense has to be aggressive, has to commit guys up front, especially in the red zone area. Nice job by this offense, slipping in the pass, getting rid of the football, setting up a 1st and goal.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. And they've moved out front. The offense likely to lean on the run to milk this clock. They'll run to keep the clock moving. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And he's wrapped. As the offense gets ready to run out the clock, take the play clock all the way down to a fraction of a second. Do not give the defense a single millisecond. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Flips it out to the back. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Mountaineers line up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the West Virginia Mountaineers. As we'll see, the winners of 7 straight, the Houston Cougars. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Cox. Makes the grab. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Oh, they're after him. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. So Houston's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. A matchup we'll be watching. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got his man in the middle. Guys, let's take a big view here on West Virginia. They've climbed into the top 10, been through some battles, proving themselves to be one of the best teams in the country. What do you think about their chances of staying there?
Well, they got to keep playing at a high level, and obviously they've had tons of success now to crack into the top 10. I'll tell you, when you get top 10, David, you get everybody's attention.
Yeah, you get everybody's attention, but I hope this team ain't just searching for a top 10. Like, I hope they're trying to be the best team in the country, and you hope the best is still to come for this squad.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Makes the grab on the left. Breaks into the open. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
I like the mids, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's what he catch, a big fella.
They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Gets it out quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. What's old is new in offensive football. The return, at least on that play, of the pass-catching fullback.
Yeah, you used to see this all the time back in the day. Fullbacks used to play all the time. Now you don't see him near as much, but versatile piece at fullback. Listen, he can catch the football. He can make plays. Use the big fella.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got it on the run. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking downfield, it's Cox. He caught it. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines.
West Virginia, 0.
They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. He wants to throw it. Under fire. Looking to get it in. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineer. Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. Off play action on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early,
and this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Pucks it out of the air. He'll be guided out of bounds at the 17, and a productive play there. The Mountaineers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hand goes into the air. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Dropping back, it's Cox. The quick out. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Mountaineers come to the line. In this situation, you might see a shot play. He makes the grab. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Trying to make magic with his feet. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The Mountaineers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Keeps it on the draw. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. It's good. A little over half a minute to play before halftime as they take over 1st and 10. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Caught. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using the quick game. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Right down the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. It's complete to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking for a man. It's Cox. Makes the grab. It's Stevens. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Mountaineers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. There he goes. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. He's got it. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down. The Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. On the move, it's Stevens. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
Back to pass. Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
At the 18-yard line.
And the Mountaineers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. What a disappointment. He'll get this drive started from the 29. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Cox. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
College football, man, there's so much speed on the field now. Your safeties are smaller, they're quicker, they're faster, they're more versatile than ever. They can rush the passer. You can send them at any time. Great job by the free safety, getting to the quarterback, getting the big sack.
The Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. Trying play action. Hit as he throws. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
At the 50.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
It's now 3rd down.
They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Hauls it in. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
At the 22.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Got a little space. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle, but they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get...
Oh, no, the ball popped up. This could change things. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
What a costly fumble. I'm almost...
Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Looking downfield on 1st down. They're working that left side.
And this offense, they got another positive gain, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work them.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Now the offense has its shot to keep this game from going into overtime. Looking for a man. It's Cox. Fires to the middle. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And that's going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Off play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. Just needs a crack to get a return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
And the Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. QB draw. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. 3rd and long, and they love to pick it up, but they also need to stay in position for a field goal try. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's going for the goal line. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. 1st and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, you're in the red zone. You bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
The offense right now is moving in the wrong direction. They weren't able to get a touchdown on that first down play. Now giving up a negative play on second down. You better be very careful about this third down play.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Cougars! They strike first in overtime. Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime.
And how about this offensive line? Third and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on their running back to score that touchdown.
17, West Virginia, 10.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. To the air, it's Cox. Got his man quickly. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Mountaineers in a good spot here with second and short. Going to the run, it's Stevens. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Huge third down to keep the drive alive. They need a touchdown on this possession. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. First and goal, down a touchdown. They have to get it in the end zone.
Perfect timing to call that pass play. It's third and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football, and if you don't get it, maybe you kick a field goal, maybe you go for it on fourth. You don't have to worry about that now. Because of the pass completion, it's first and goal.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Thanks to grab. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Nice job by the defense forcing the third and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight.
Touchdown, Mountaineers. They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with the point after. Don't assume on this extra point. They needed to send it to a second OT. And he added the extra point.
Is good. That ties the game.
Now first down here in the second overtime. Looking to throw, it's Cox. Gets it out fast.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up third down.
Now to keep this overtime drive going on third and short. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. The tension, the intensity, the drama, makes a grab past the marker. Touchdown, West Virginia. Got it in to take the lead here in the second OT. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. To the air on first down. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Cougars. They got one score they needed. Now they need the deuce to send us to triple OT. They need this two-point conversion to send us to triple overtime. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the score.
Yeah, it had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering it. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on it. Now, listen, I know these guys got some speed, and maybe you give them a cushion and give them some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department there.
He's looking to throw. Tremendous execution to get the 2, and now they turn up the heat.
And makes the score. Houston, 27. West Virginia, 25.
This will be the ball game. Make it and play on, miss it and lose.
Here we go, sack.
Looking to pass, it's Cox. They can't convert. A great stop by the defense and a game-winning one here in overtime. The great Nick Saban often says players often respond better to losses. They listen more than they do if they're getting away with things in wins. So maybe this is an opportunity to recalibrate.
I think you take it first and you internalize it and you get upset because obviously the goal was to win the game. But you also got to flip the switch really quickly, Jesse, and say, okay, what do I need to work on? Because I only got one loss. I'm still very much in the thick of all of my dreams that I want to come true, so I can't take it too hard, but I got to use it.
Yeah, this loss definitely hurts, and I know one of the goals for this team at the start of the year was to go undefeated and win a national championship. You can't go undefeated anymore, but you can still win a